Hi folks and welcome back to Humble Hits. We've got something extra special for you today because we've got a first for the channel and a first for myself actually as well, because we're going to be opening some Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Evolutions. Now I've actually kind of been avoiding collecting this set because I know how hard it is to get any product at like normal retail price, but I was in my local card shop playing a few games and I noticed that they had the Prismatic Evolutions booster bundles at $24.99, which is the normal RRP, so I thought, you know what, when am I going to see that again? I'm going to pick up the booster bundle, means I've got something new for the channel, and it's a new set for myself as well, so I'm really excited to see what I can get in there. Obviously, famously, it's got the Evolutions in there, the Sunbreon, so there's some really big hits that we could potentially get from the box. But it'll just be nice to open something new, something we've not opened before, new cards that I haven't seen before, so yeah, I'm going to crack on, get it opened up, and we'll see what we can get inside. So yeah, as I say, it's really hard to kind of find this at all, really, let alone at a normal retail price. $24.99 for the 6 boosters is decent, kind of for any set, to be honest with you, but obviously Prismatic was a special set. It's kind of harder to come by some of the product for the special sets in general, to be honest with you, but yeah, obviously this is a really popular one. It's got some really big hits in there, popular with the scalpers and stuff. So as normal, the booster bundle comes in this little kind of sleeve thing. It's really pretty to look at, just the packaging itself, to be honest with you. And then you've got the kind of box, almost like a sort of deck box that you get with the booster bundles. Cool EV one there as well. The colours are really nice, really pop. And it's the kind of Terra crystals and stuff like that around EV's head there. So there we go, we've got our 6 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Different artworks and stuff on them. Got Eevee and Sylveon, the kind of original Eevee Evolution Trio, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon, Glaceon, and Leafeon, Umbreon and Espeon, Eevee and Sylveon again, and the original trio again. So yeah, I'm really excited to get these open, guys. Who knows, you know, there's a potential God Pack in this set as well, so I'd be really excited to see if we can get one of those on the channel. Yeah, right, but who knows? I think more than likely we'll just whiff everything, but got to be in it to win it, guys. So let's just get cracking, opening the first pack. So I've got the Eevee and Sylveon artwork there. Let's see what we can get from Eevee and Sylveon. And yeah, obviously now that we've moved on to the Mega kind of series of Pokemon cards, I think the Scarlet and Violet stuff's going to be less and less available, because we're going to be pushing the new sets more and more and more as more sets come out. We've already got Mega Evolutions, we've already got Phantasmal Flames and Ascended Heroes just round the corner as well. So here's the energy, guys. We've got a Water Energy. And then we've got Larvitar. That's cool. Always like Larvitar, Pupitar, Tyranitar. They're always cool Pokemon. Got the Black Belts Training. Execute. Sneasel. Lacey. Executor. Binding Mochi. A Reverse Hollow Professor's Research. Professor Oak one, that's cool. Nice to have a Professor Oak one. And we've got Reverse Hollow Dipplin, which is interesting. The kind of festival lead deck is a kind of been a decent rogue deck for a little while. I've been trying to get a few cards together actually to put it together. I've got like festival grounds and stuff like that. And yeah, just making sure I've got kind of plenty of the Applins, Dipplins and stuff like that. And then, oh, we've got a hit, guys. What have we got here? Oh, look here. Look at EX, that is cool. That's sick. Wow. What a sick Pokemon. Look at that. Classic. It's a really nice card. You know, obviously people will be looking for all the kind of Evolution SIRs and stuff like that in this set, but you can't go wrong with a Lugia, can you, guys? I think obviously the way the hobby is now, people are always looking for those heavy hitting cards, but that's beautiful as well. Wow, fantastic. So, one pack, one hit, guys. Can't argue with that. Just going to grab some sleeves. And there we go. You're sleeved up. Excellent start. Happy with that so far. Okie doke, on to the next pack. We've got the original Eevee trio, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon. See what we can get. What have you got for us in here, guys? Guess the energy. Psychic energy. And then we've got a Baniri, Pinsir, Larvitar, another Black Belt's training, got the Pyro, Festival Grounds, so go with our Dipplin, got the Sea King, that's cool, I like the artwork on that, the colours are nice. It's like all the red, but then the blue splashes of water's really cool. And it's got Festival Lead as well, so that works in that deck too. Sea King, we've got our reverse holo Black Belt's training. It's cool. It reminds me like Dragon Ball Z or something. Then we've got the reverse holo Riolu. It's a really nice art for Riolu as well. Kind of sunset in the background, kind of twilighty, kind of purple and pink colours. And then behind that we've got the holo Vaporeon. I can't complain with that either. Sick Pokemon as well. And that's nice artwork also. Okay, don't you? As non-hits go, I think that's not too bad. Just going to sleeve it as well, actually. Just 'cause it has a nice card. Okay. 2 packs down, guys. Still got 4 to go. It being a special set as well, I think Prismatic's got a few cards in it as well that have been previously released in the Scarlet and Violet series and just kind of got reprinted with Prismatic as well. So there could be a few of those in here too. Maybe a few trainers and things like that I can use for building decks. Got the energy to the front. Okay, what energy have we got, guys? Fire energy. And behind that we've got another Professor's Research, Professor Oak one. It's cool. Got the Dusclops, handy as well for playing. Dragapult decks, Dunsparce as well for Alakazam. Houndour. Then we've got a Rescue Board. The Suicune. It's cool. Not that strong, but it's cool anyway. Buddy Poffin, again another usable card. We've got the Reverse Holo Glass Trumpet. And then we've got the Reverse Holo Blood Moon Ursaluna. I know they're not the EX one of this, but what does this one do? Oh, it lets you charge it pretty quickly, the ability. Attach 2 basic fighting energy from your hand to this Pokemon when you play it onto your bench. And then Mad Bite does 30 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon, so that's pretty good for like finishing off an EX or something like that, if you've already got hit into it, but it's not quite dead yet. And behind the Blood Moon Ursaluna Reverse Holo, we've got a Leafeon Holo. It's nice as well. Maybe I can get a few of the evolutions one way or another. Nice to get the SIRs, but it'd be nice to have a little collection of just kind of holo evolutions. Interesting ability as well. And why not give that a sleeve as well? Okay, we're halfway there, guys. Time flies when you're having fun, eh? I always feel like there's going to be more packs to open. So now we've got the Umbreon Espeon artwork. So even the packs look really cool for this. They do great work with the special sets, to be honest. Just to give it that like extra added appeal. Like Black Bolt and White Flare were great sets. 151 Prismatic Evolutions, and the new one, Ascended Heroes, is looking like it's going to be fantastic as well. There's some awesome artworks on those cards. So, let's see if we can get this open. It's proving itself a little bit trickier than the other ones. Get it from here. Oh, come on. There we go. Doesn't want to open up. Maybe that means there's something good inside. Card away. Energy to the front. Here's the energy. It's a metal energy. And then we've got an Execute. Sneasel. Professor's Research. Another Dusclops. Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking. Pretty handy card for things like Mega Absol Box at the minute. Anything where you know you can kind of draw a couple of cards. Good to use before Pheasantipity or something like that as well. Executor. That's cool. Always liked Executor. Got Lacey. Oh, what is this? It's like a reverse holo Pokeball holo Lacey. It's really cool. Look at that. Sort of rainbowy holo to it. And there's like a texture as well. That's really nice. I haven't seen those before. That's cool. And then we've got reverse holo Ogre's Mask. And finally, we have a Jolteon. So yeah, another evolution in holo form. I'm going to hold off. I've only got one sleeve left. Need to go and restock it. Okie doke. I think I might put that Lacey in it, to be honest with you. Then I might need to use deck sleeves if I get anything else that's nice. We'll see what happens. Okay, 2 more packs, guys. Eevee, Sylveon art, and Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon art. So let's open up Eevee and Sylveon first of all. Last couple of chances to get the God pack. You're right. But maybe an SIR, that would be nice. You know, everyone else that I saw open one of these at the card shop didn't really get much from it. They got a lot of ace specs, to be honest with you, which was kind of strange. But no one with any real big hitters, so you know, I felt like that maybe means I've got something in my bundle, but maybe it means the opposite. Maybe it's a bad sign. If nobody's getting anything, then maybe I'll just be joining the club on that. So, got an energy at the front. Guess the energy. It's an electric energy. And then we've got an Applin. Got the Goldeen to go with our Sea King. A nice art as well, the fireworks and stuff. The Hoot Hoot. Amorous. The Kieran. Can be useful in some decks as well. Another Sea King. The Regigigas. Actually want to use that in a Mega Venusaur, Meganium, Tealmask, Ogerpon deck as well. It's really handy because you can get the energies on. Not too bad in that deck. But 330 damage is going to take out a Dragapult in one hit. It's a single prize Pokemon. That's pretty tasty. Behind that we've got the reverse holo Slowpoke. Nice. Slowpoke's one of my favourite Pokemon, to be honest with you. Like, it's just so so dopey. Just chilling there on the beach. Living his best life. The colours are great as well. Reverse holo. And behind that we've got reverse holo Festival Grounds. Nice. And finishing it off we have a Sylveon. So yep, another evolution. Right, guys, last pack. We're getting some last pack magic. What do you think? To be fair, like, we haven't really had a lot of hits in this. We've had the Lugia, which, to be fair, I'm really happy with the Lugia. It's just nice to have a Lugia card, to be honest with you. Never had a Lugia card before, even back in the day. You know, the old kind of cards. But yeah, nice to get that Lugia. But yeah, hopefully we will get something to finish it off here. Last pack magic, guys. Drum roll, please. Let's get it cracked open. Code card away. Energy to the front. Guess the energy. I've got a dark energy. And then a Dunsparce. Houndour. The Applin. Goldeen. Bug catching set, that's handy. Another bug catching set, that's handy. The Pyro. Oh, a Noctowl with the cool textured Pokeball. Nice. And then we have Reverse Hollow Espeon. So that's a bonus evolution there. This time Reverse Hollow. And finally, another Plasma Ursaluna, this time a hollow one. Oh well. But that was good anyway. I mean, one hit out the bundles, a bit rough if I'm going to be honest. I really don't know about these textured Reverse Hollows though. I don't know if they're ultra rare or anything like that. Well, ultra rare is a specific rare rating, but I don't know what those are. I haven't seen them before. But certainly it's nice to get a Lugia. I'm really happy with that, to be honest with you. Like, forget all your fancy SIRs and everything, and IRs, all that sort of stuff, full arts. Like, I'm just happy to have a Lugia card, to be honest with you. Maybe that's the noob in me. Maybe this is eventually I'm going to get tired out of just basic EXs, but they're just such sick cards. When you think back to the original base set, and you just had like hollows, and that was it. Like all the different art styles and textures and Cosmo hollows and everything like that are available now. It just means there's so many different cards that are nice to look at. And yeah, just nice to have in the binder, nice to have on display and stuff like that. Because that's a beautiful card in its own right. But yeah, that was my first experience opening Prismatic Evolutions. I think it seems like it was more or less what everyone experiences with Prismatic Evolutions, but nice to get a Lugia, nice to get some of the kind of evolutions as well, different evolution cards. Maybe start collecting some of those as well. But yeah, thanks very much for watching the video, guys. Hopefully we'll get more hits in the next one. Now I'm going to need to start buying more Prismatic if I can get it for RRP anyway. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Like if you liked the video, subscribe if you want to see more Pokemon content, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.